Get him!
There he is! Get him!
Sean was right. Can't open this door without another Technomancer. Captain!
Zachariah!
I have the parts for the prosthesis.
Now I have the parts, but what will I do with them without a quiet place to work, Zachariah? I mean, honestly, am I...
I have the parts for...
Now I have...
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amelia.
Zachariah!
I brought you back what you...
Oh, you found the...
No, but I found your notes on Technomancy, and I found...
Ah, yes! The prosthesis. Give it to me. No. It shouldn't take me long. Roughly a few hours, just enough time to go through my notes. It would go even faster if you gave me a hand. You really didn't remember to bring me any cream. That's too bad.
I would like to help you, but I think that it's beyond my expertise.
Zachariah.
You want to attack a convoy to reignite a war? You know how many people die in those wars? How many are mutilated?
Not precisely, but I think I have a clear idea. Every battle has its purpose, Zachariah Mancer. Abundance has fought Aurora for years for more power. Out of idealism that their philosophies are more righteous. We don't just fight the corporations because of their damned ideals. What we do for our survival. For the survival of the misfits of Mars, the rejected, the poor, the outcasts of corporations. We fight for those who find a home with us, those I promised to protect. This mission worries you, and I get that. I do. Which is why I'm not asking you to attack your old brothers in arms, but rather just carry out the same attacks you did countless times before, under different command.
You want to attack a
No, we don't just this mission.
I moved the rover for you. If Ophir finds the road in, it won't be because of me.
Yes, I already heard. Sorry if the request seemed...
Everything's gonna be fine. Why do you look so scared?
I just don't know whether I should believe it all just yet.
Why not? Scott even said he was sure he could find a way, and if anyone can do it, as crazy as he is, you'll see.
I'm not sure whether I'm more scared he'll fail or he will succeed. The last time I used Technomancy, I destroyed half the school. Harmed dozens of children.
So, just when I thought shit couldn't be worse. Her engine's been blown like a John in a whorehouse. Gonna need some spare parts now, a stator, a thermic regulator. With only a few rovers out there, it's not like you can just grab those parts from the nearest merchant. There is one in Ophir, though. He used to have a machine for me from scratch. However, when it comes to prices, since we don't have abundance of support, it's not the same anymore. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, honey. I wouldn't mind seeing you go broke, but there are other options. In my shed, I had a replacement stator ready to go. I imagine that the area is closely monitored, but I also had a delivery waiting. The quartermaster, Ryan Stewart. I imagine he must still have a rotor in his inventory since I'm not there anymore. It won't be—
I go back with Ryan. Know his inventory well. Though with all those soldiers in the barracks, it'll be a tough nut to crack.
The final option's a robber I heard of who parts everything he fucking finds. Not a guy I'd want to grab a drink with, but I heard he's got spare rope. And I've heard that he wasn't interested in serum. Maybe you'll have to take chances, who knows? Anyway, one last thing. I found the tools I'll need. However, I was in such a rush that I forgot to take my serum. I don't have a single drop.
Here, take this. You will be...
Well done. Wow, this is great. You just have to go get me—
I'll take care of it. The shed, Ryan's inventory, the looter, or if I want to go broke, the merchants.
What's good, Zechariah?
Keep your pants on.
Zachariah, you look good.
So, Scott, success?
Of course. These kits are rather easy to adapt to a prosthesis, and it's given me ideas. You see, we could produce prostheses with an electrical transmission system, even for non-technomancers. We would just have to...
May I?
Here.
I'd prefer if all those people weren't around.
Let's go to a quiet place. Hey, watch out!
Oh, you bought it? Don't worry, I've already messed you up enough.
You got me.
You know, not using Technomancy requires even more control, mastery. I'd completely forgotten this feeling of relaxation, peace.
Welcome back to your people, Andrew.
Thank you very much to both of you. It's so strange.
You're welcome, my boy.
Hey,
Hey, back. doing here? Abundance, Aurora, Technomancers? Doesn't make a goddamn difference. All a bunch of assholes begging for more power. What the hell does all of that have to do with me?
Halt! Don't move! What are you doing? In case you haven't heard, there's been a truce and a peace treaty's being negotiated.
Yeah, we heard. Truth is, though, we're not part of Abundance anymore.
If you're seeking asylum, I'm sorry, but
That's not what we're after. Even if the deal's tempting, just listen. We work for a guy who wants nothing more than to restart the war between your corporation and Abundance. We were sent to attack you and make it look like Abundance broke the truce.
so why are you telling me?
Because I've seen too much blood and war for one lifetime. But I need a favor. Our backer wanted us to bring back your uniforms to prove we accomplished the mission.
Your employer won't just take your word for it? Doesn't sound like such a good employer. Here, take this key. It'll get you into our stock over there. We always have some spares. You're a Technomancer too? What a shame. Would have been nice to just talk. Exchange information we know about the settlers. About Earth.
Maybe another time, yeah? Thanks for the...
to the humans! Cain avenges us!
Hey there.
What do you want?
You said there was a lynching. Tell me about it. Maybe I could help.
The last time a man helped a mutant, it was only to bring a chair to help him reach the noose. And those that didn't participate watched and did nothing.
Who were these men?
It was those crazy religious zealots who hate us. Believe we have no souls. If we want the prince to do something.
Not all humans are like that.
Hey, Mr. Mancer, please?
What's going on?
Well, my name is Marco, and I'm in charge of the network of wind...
Nice to meet you, but I don't really know why you're reaching out to me.
Well, I know that you've helped our prince, and I thought, I have a big problem. We're dealing with a series of robberies like we've never experienced before. Many wind turbines have been taken apart, and their components have disappeared. Without this source of energy, the city could disappear. The water, the electricity we use, everything comes from...
You want...
Well, yes. I was told that a mutant thief had in his inventory parts that seemed to come...
Why don't you do it
That's because he's a thief. Not really the nicest kind of individual, you see. And there are probably more people behind...
Fine.
most exotic.
Hello?
Oh, hey there. Need something?
You're a robber, right?
Don't like that word. Don't consider myself that. I recover things people leave behind in the desert. I take nothing from nobody. Got cool things though.
When you say people who left stuff in the desert,
Sure. Yeah, in part. Found some settler items in the ruins, but my stock is... I even found an old rover. Out of commission and in bad shape, yeah. But there was some cool...
I see. You're a robber.
Don't...
When
Sure. I
see. I was told you might have spare parts for a rover. I'm looking...
Oh, yes. Yes, I got one of those.
What do you want for it?
Well, I see two possible trades. I'd love to get my...
Yeah.
I can remember you. Fix?
All right, I'll show you. There you go. Not exactly like...
That's...
See you around. Tell me, these wind...
I can't remember, dude. Probably some...
Listen, you must know that the city relies on those wind turbines. By taking them apart, you put everybody in jeopardy. I know you're not like that. I can see it.
Alright, look. I'm just small potatoes, you know? Dudes behind this, though, don't fuck around. I didn't know that when I started. Just thought it was a no-sweat way to make a little serum. It was bigger than I thought, though. A lot bigger. Guys behind it are not dudes I like dealing with. Got bigger agendas. Not that I know this, but you can sense it, you know?
The Vori?
Yeah, that's right. The Vori, that's them. They're up to something else in the Gate District. You want a world of trouble, man?
Welcome, welcome.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I have a rotor, if you want.
Here.
It's brand new.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Did you hear about that mutant who got lynched? I want to know who did it.
I see. But why do you think I would know anything about it?
You know what goes on in that neighborhood like any merchant should. And you don't think that this kind of story is bad for business? The mutants are furious. You really want them to turn the whole city upside down in order...
You're not wrong. I guess that we'd better turn in the culprits and be done with it. It's a gang of fanatics from the temple that lynched that poor guy.
Why didn't you do it?
It was an angry crowd. I mean, I have nothing.
A spine like a jellyfish, but it walks like a human. Gentlemen, you are responsible for an awful crime. It's pointless to try to deny it.
We didn't have to hide. We're carrying out a divine mission, and... Stop! By the shadow! Stop! Yes. Yes! We killed the soulless mutant. But who cares? They gave their souls to the sun and betrayed the shadow. And their horrid forms became...
Whatever your superstitions, over here, mutants are free. And believe me, when they learn that you're behind all this...
No, no! I beseech you, don't tell them! Think about the turmoil it will...
Hey there.
What do you want?
Regarding the investigation you asked me,
Did you find anything?
the eyewitness testimony is clear, and they've even confessed. It's the work of religious fanatics.
Assholes! I knew it.
Hey,
Hey, can I...
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I need some serum, a lot of it. And from what I've heard, there's a way to make it quickly with you. With the turbines.
Yeah, you look like the tough type, but I don't know you. Never seen what you can do. Don't know if I'm good. Watch your ass, though.
Yeah. Here's everything you wanted.
Well, it's nice to find someone you can rely on. Look, I'm not the group's leader, so I can't make you a member, but go see the boss.
And where do I find...
Go to the canyons at night, next to the freight elevator. It's where we usually meet. I know it's not official yet, but good to have you with it.
Good to be with you. Hey, I'm Zachariah. I stole the last...
Holy! So you're the guy? Damn it! I heard how you managed to do it with security all over the place. Damn, well done. Need more guys like you around here.
Not interested. And honestly, I only wanted to see if I had the right...
You fucking with me? Fuck, what, Anton sends you? Dude, let me tell you, if he did, fuck him. He's too damn far to do this shit here. Alright, look, let me tell you.
I'm not working for Anton. And honestly, the way you run a business, I'd be an idiot to work for you. How many times are you gonna hit the same place? Who do you think you're gonna sell your parts to after everyone abandons the city? When not only am I shutting you down, but just to make sure you've learned the lesson well enough. traced it back. Many people stood behind the looter, who isn't even active anymore.
Thank you. We're gonna launch a big campaign of repair.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amelia.
What's good, Zachariah?
Keep your pants. Hi, Nisha.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amelia.
What's good, Zachariah?
As promised, Rotor.
Damn. Nice work. Keep up like that and you might start growing on me again. We need to get back to Noct. Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amelia.
Great. Now that I've got everything, I can... And once I start, I'm gonna be neck deep in it. So, if you need me for anything else,
Works for me.
damn straight. Even if you lost your legs, I could get you going again.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
We found the Aurora convoy you wanted. I got the uniforms you wanted, but sorry, Dandolo, I couldn't bring my...
That was naive, Zachariah. Both corporations, with or without you, are working on their own excuses to return to war. Aurora for pride, and Abundance for revenge. You only delay...
Fine, but their blood won't be on...
Need I remind you that we welcomed you with open arms when you had nowhere else to go? Fine. Remember earlier when I told you Ophir's Vori have their sights set on Noctis? Want a foothold in my city that'll let them reach? Well, the thought's been eating at me. Makes me sick to think of their violence intruding on this city. Luckily, up till now, it was just a distant scuffles in our fair city, and the attitudes of some of our newer inhabitants make me wonder why they haven't already found their way.
What do you want me to do exactly?
Investigate. Suss it out. You know the Vori, their methods, probably even some of their members. If they're here, I'm sure you'll see them. Oh, one more. I'm sure you're aware the ASC now controls Ophir. And, as I'm sure you can imagine, its constant surveillance makes it all thanks to new asinine restrictions created daily, like a tightening noose. So I need you to smuggle some of our merchandise in through the cities, and since I know you know them well, it should be a cakewalk.
I'll do my best.
Temple lately.
Nah, kind of over the
Welcome, welcome.
Dandolo asked me to check in with everyone around here. Just wondering if you've been a victim of threats.
Look, why are you looking to rock the boat, huh? There are men that you don't want to mess with. But if the prince... Yeah, a couple of scary-looking guys have been making the rounds, threatening a bunch of us. We pay them loads of serum or they say they'll bankrupt us. Those that said no are slowly losing their businesses.
How's that?
Their merchandise is getting stolen or ruined. One got beat on his way home. The rest of us are staying scared and paying what they want.
Where can I find them? Nah, don't worry. They won't bother you after I'm done.
Yeah, just don't make things worse for us, you know? The ones I've seen hang around the center of the market.
Then that's where I'll go. Relax. It's gonna be over soon.
This isn't Ophir. Noctis's heart lies in its market. And once you control the market, taking the whole city is merely a formality. If this keeps up, Dandolo has a right to be worried.
Sir, please, help me! They killed my husband! Sir, I'm sorry to... I heard you help people around the city.
Zachariah Mance.
It's my husband. He's gone. He just... I know he's dead. I know it.
What men, ma'am?
No, I mean, I don't know. Some men came to find him a while ago. Then one morning, when I wasn't there, something happened.
All right. It sounds like the Vori. And if it is, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna find your husband alive.
Last time I saw them, they were around the community soup.
I'll do my...
This feels bad, Zachariah. That man who disappeared, he ain't gonna be found alive. And Ophir's mob's just pouring into Noctis with their...
Do I see Vori and Noctis? No, look at that, I do. Your cover's blown.
Sure. Right after.
I want to make sure you understand a few things. First, I'm a Technomancer. Second, you know someone that can get shocked so bad that they permanently forget their own name, right? I suggest you think about those two things.
You'd torture us over this. Really? Fine. We'll get out of your damn city. But I'd watch out after we tell it.
My name's Zachariah Mancer. The Merchant Prince sent me to give you a message. You're not wanted here, so get the hell out.
Message received. Now return this message. Eat.
And there's the reason I'm not surprised you're still just a grunt among the Vori. Let me help you out a bit. You know what happens now that you've been spotted here. 1, you're smart and you leave. Or 2, the Merchant Prince is gonna pin your ass down naked in the desert for a long, long date with the sun. Then watch you die a slow, painful death.
You're not right in the head, Mancer. Yeah, we'll leave, but...
Never would have thought they'd disguise themselves so well. They're either getting smarter, or someone a lot smarter above them is calling the shots. Anton must have put his top men here. I knew that tall guy at the city entrance looked familiar.
Ah, now there's a familiar fucking face. The notorious wanted Mancer from Ophir. You have any idea how much serum your head's worth? If the boss hadn't told us to stay away from that contract, I'd have it in a bag.
How'd you find Noctis?
Just like everyone else here. A smuggler got us in. And why wouldn't we? Ain't everyone welcome in Noctis? Total opposite of Ophir. And damn if I don't
Dandolo sent me.
And you want me to give...
You and the Vori have been extorting and murdering in Noctis since you got...
Oh, okay. And I'm supposed to say, thank you for asking so polite? We'll be leaving now? Boss said you were smart, but I'm starting to think otherwise. So here's what we'll do. We stay, you act like you don't know we're here, and maybe down the line...
Maybe I wasn't clear enough. You're in real trouble here. I know you fear Anton, but Dandolo can be even worse than your boss when he wants to be.
Yeah, I know. He's the only guy dangerous enough for Anton to even pay attention to. Fine. We'll move on. But this This ain't even close to Anton Rogan the type to ever back down from a
I better go talk to Anton. Otherwise, he won't stop sending men until we cave, and he wins.
Take a look. Good as new. Like she's right off the factory floor.
Okay, great. So we can get anywhere we need to go?
To the horizon and back if you need to. Zach, I need to talk to you. Without the others around. Something personal.
No problem.
It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail. I've thought about it, and I figured that we should try to find the kid. Scott's son.
Don't you think Scott tried everything to find his son? Besides, he risks
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right? That's what that woman said. And look, the mutants have an almost normal life here. Scott didn't know that the city existed before. If we find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him back here, but also find out what my dad went to do for Scott. I'm almost convinced that he was trying to bring him back his son.
All right, I'll look into it. Someone must know where to find the information regarding the new mutants.
Thank you! But I don't think Scott should know about all this for now. If something happened to his kid... Anyway. Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia.
Still chasing after your father?
No. Well, all right, yeah, but not immediately.
Hey there. I was told...
Looking to smuggle merchandise to Ophir? You've come to the right place.
Not really, but I know Ophir well enough. You probably...
You may think you know the city well, pal, but you've never tried to go through it with contraband. You find yourself caught by customs agents or guards, and good luck.
I know you're wondering about the origins of the contraband. Listen, Dandolo isn't the kind of person who will willingly lose clients. It doesn't really matter what's in here. There isn't enough to put the people of Ophir in any real danger.
I figured that might be the case, but I'm getting the impression that I'm acting as a delivery boy.
Maybe you could learn something from all this. Nothing's ever as it seems when Dandolo is involved.
I always feel funny seeing the city from a distance.
That's because it looks like a big old beetle with its metal shell. Wait for a sandstorm, and you'll get to see the beetle fly. Who wants to stick around for a sandstorm? No? No takers?
Ah, home sweet home, as they would say. Though, I'm not sure who they... Oh, I do hope my clinic is still there.
No reason it wouldn't be, Scott.
But it's a wily one. My clinic, I swear, it once moved overnight.
You were just stinking drunk.
I'm getting a bad taste in my mouth. I can almost smell my people's blood and sweat from here.
I've been spending my whole life sneaking in and out of this city. Getting sick of it.
As long as Vic the Dick is around, he'll be hunting for Zach, and we'll have to keep a low profile. But if it bothers you so much, I can drop you off here.
I don't want new friends. I'd rather change our destination.
Ophir's quite ominous from a distance, like a big black tick hanging above the canyon, sucking the life out of its citizens. Sorry, was that too dark?